What's up, guys? Hoodlum 2002 here with my Diecast reviews. Um, I've looked at some of my previous videos and noticed that I've hit a few different generations of the race cars. The only one that I haven't done was the early version of the car tomorrow. Uh, so I'm going to be reviewing Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2008 Amp Energy Chevy Impala SS car of tomorrow. 2008 obviously was the year that Dale Jr. started racing for Hendrick Motorsports. So let's go ahead and get down to sponsors. So on the front here you have Impala SS. You have the number 88 on the headlight. You have the Chevy logo. On the hood you have Amp Energy. Right down here in front of the tire you have some of your contingencies. Let me try to get a little bit more light in here. You have Moog. You have Comp. It's really hard to read some of these sponsors because they're so small. You have Goodyear above the tire. You have your normal contingency sponsors. We have Jegs, EA, the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series logo, 3M, the NASCAR Race Car logo. What's some other sponsors? It's really hard to read. We have Holly right about right here. On the back you have Amp Energy or Amp, the Amp logo. I don't know what this website says. Maro.org. I think that's what that says. On above the rear tire, you have Mountain Dew. On the back, you have National Guard. You have Dale Jr.'s name. You have the Quaker State Q logo right there. You have some more contingencies down the post. On the back, you have Chevy. You have the Chevy logo. You have National Guard. You have the Quaker State Q. On the left tail light, you have the 88 on the right tail light. On the deck lid, you have National Guard. Roof, you got the white 88. And so that's going to do it for also the same stuff down the other side. So that's going to be it for sponsors. Like I said before, it was this. I just know that I've hit almost every different generations of the race cars. The early version of the car tomorrow was one of them that I hadn't hit yet, so I decided to do this diecast. I really only had two car tomorrow with the with the wing right here. I only had two of them, and they were both Dale Jr. cars. There was this one, this was the scheme that he used when he started with Hendrick. Obviously, his National Guard was the same format. They just replaced the green with blue, and then you had National Guard on the hood and all that. The numbers were, I believe, still the same color. They were still red on the side, and they were white on the roof. So it's almost like Logano's paint schemes, how he's been running that same scheme for a few years, and all of his schemes are the same. It's just when the sponsors change, the colors change. So it's about the same with this car, with Dale Jr.'s 2008 Amp Energy car and National Guard car. Oh man, what was I gonna say? I can't remember. But yeah. Oh yeah. I only have two of these cars. The other car tomorrow that I have is another day. It's another Dale Jr. car tomorrow. It is an Amp Energy car, but it's black and it's got like two racing stripes going down it. They're dark green with two white lines next to those dark green lines. There's two white lines outside of the dark green line and two on the inside of the dark green lines going down the car. One of my friends Just Cause Gaming, or Alexander Cass Stevens. Shout out to him for telling me this. But the amp energy scheme that I'm talking about, he said that Dale Jr. ran it at Darlington and Talladega, I believe in 2008. I don't know what year it is. I believe it's 2008. So, shout out to Just Cause Gaming for telling me that information. Thanks for the information, Just Cause. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I also next week I'll do another review. It's gonna be another Dale Jr. car. I know. It's really hard for me to kind of not do Dale Jr. cars since Dale Jr. is majority of the cars that I have. I don't really have many other drivers, but I'll see what I can do. I'm trying to. I would like to do diecast of raced win cars, but like I said, I'm trying to do a diecast review of cars that ran at the track. Like NASCAR's running at Watkins Glen this weekend, but I don't think I have a car that ran at Watkins Glen. And plus, it just seemed, for me, it seemed right to do a review over another generation of the race cars, since I noticed that I've covered a few different generations of the race cars. I know later this year I'll have some raced version and raced win diecast. Talladega is going to be one of them. Homestead obviously is going to be another one. Those are two that I know of so far that I have a raced version or a raced win of cars from Homestead and Talladega. As for that, I really don't know what other tracks that I have raced wins for, because I don't have very many raced win diecast. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Hit like, subscribe. I'm 2 subscribers away from 60, and I'm actually planning on doing a Q&A live stream whenever I reach 100 subscribers. So subscribe, share this with some of your friends, and I will see you guys next week for another diecast review. And have a good weekend and enjoy the race tomorrow.